Hello, hello, hello everyone. I'm on for a new share for a new junk journal that I've made. Giving you a little look-see there. This one is called Sparrow. Why would I call a junk journal Sparrow? Well, to tell you the truth, I took my inspiration from a scripture in the Bible in Matthew. It was Jesus' words. And back in ancient times, sparrows were the cheapest form of food. Yet God notices a little sparrow, and that's the inspiration that I took, because if he notices a little sparrow, then he notices each and every one of us and pays attention to us as individuals. So I incorporated that scripture in 3 of the 5 signatures in this journal. This journal is 5.5 inches long, 5.25 inches high, and the spine right here is 1.25 inches. The spine has some new and vintage fabrics on it, little hand stamping and some slow stitching. So I've done all that myself, little lace, and this cloth on the front is definitely vintage. Nice old piece of cloth. So I'll give you a little bit closer look there. Okay, all right, there's all the bits and pieces. All right, and it's got a twill tape closure. I aged it, of course, aged. But anyway, let's open this up so we can take a look. I put a cloth pocket in the front and lots of little goodies in the pocket. I'm not going to take everything out. Kind of like to leave some surprises for the person that ends up owning this journal, and put a little journaling cards in as much as I could. It was getting a little fat, so there, that went right there. It was getting a little chunky. Of course, vintage papers and old pieces, little old pieces. You know my style. And put some little of the Tim Holtz clips on it. I think this is from Tailor Made Journals, a printable. And of course I have to include ledger. Lots and lots and lots of old ledgers, antique ledgers and vintage ledgers. And here's some dictionary page that I copied some of my botanical images on that come out of my collection. So I am going to kind of just speed through this so you can kind of get a little look-see, and just different interactive pages here. Here is the scripture, the start of the scripture, Matthew 10:29. So this is typed on cloth with collage. This is vintage. This is a little pocket. Got a little photograph in there that's authentic. This is a collage belly band here with different bits and pieces in it. Wow, the rain is really coming down. I'm out on the porch and I can really hear it hitting. I wonder if you guys can too. Some paper collage there, and a little bit of paper collage and printing. I really tried really hard to include a lot of places to write. Writing room, drawing room, doodling room, sketching room, whatever it is that you decide. And there you go. This is kind of interesting because I took some Tim Holtz paper and made some extra little bits and pieces out of some vintage papers and little printable papers and stuff. And this is some antique collage there, book page collage. Let's see, this is the 3rd signature. Here's a pocket here with different little things in here. Another pocket here. Oh goodness, can't get it out. Too tight. There you go. Gotta put it down. All right, and little Tim Holtz girl there. More pockets. More writing room. And this opens up like that. This is actually on the original, the authentic ledger. Somebody had a little ink spill, thought it was really cool. Pocket there. So if I'm a little shaky, I will tell you why. I haven't been able to film because I have had COVID for the last month, and I am so much better now, but I couldn't make a video, too sick, and this journal was just waiting to be filmed. But I'm still kind of shaky, and at least I have my voice back and I have my taste back, so that's a good thing. Here's a little cluster here with some bits in there. Vintage book page, dictionary. Here's one of my own printables. Here's more ledger, 1916. I can't cut up the ledger, I just gotta fold it. And here's some coffee dyed paper that I made, and I made that last year. I gotta make some more this year. Little cloth pocket with bits in there, another cloth pocket with bits in there, and here's the last verse of the scripture with a lot of cloth collage, and more ledger page, more, what is this, 1932 it looks like. This is a vintage paper. It feels so nice. It has such a lovely texture to it. I think it might have been drawing paper. I don't know if it was watercolor paper. It does have a little tooth to it. I don't know, but it's old. There's more goodies in there. And let's see, trying to speed through this. Gosh, I am so shaky. That's the thing with this stuff. It makes you shaky and weak. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I've been working in the workroom. I couldn't work in the workroom for a long time. A month is a long time, but doing it now. Doing it now, getting back. Here's a couple little, in this belly band is a couple little homemade, I made them, envelopes and little goodies in the envelopes. And then this is 1841. It's kind of pretty. I'll stick that right in there. It's good for collage if you want to use it for collage, or, you know, whatever. You guys know what you want to do. There you go. All right, so that is Sparrow. Sparrow. So if you're seeing this, Sparrow has been listed on my Etsy, and please go take a look if you're interested and something you want to check out. And oh, forgot to tell you, with Sparrow I am also going to include this little notepad that I collaged, and inside I put some this is a little printable, but that I fussy cut, but I put some ledger, and on the, you can turn it over whatever side you want. Here's some more ledger on the inside, and I collaged with vintage and antique book page and some book page elements, and of course my little labels. I love the little labels, little washi tape. And what's really cool about this, you can slip it into a pocket and purse, and it's perforated. All the pages are perforated. So anyway, I thought I'd include that because I don't know if that's a sparrow on the front, but it reminds me of one. So anyway, there. Okay. Wow. I got through that. So, and I will have more coming. So Thank you so much for your patience, and I hope you have a really good day or night or wherever you're at. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.